guys, my name is Amanda Falkenberry and I'm the Family and Consumer Sciences teacher at Marietta High School. I just finished up my 17th year. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about membership. Okay, membership numbers are important. Okay, they're important for our state in the number of voting delegates that we have for national officers. They're important for your chapter in the number of voting delegates that you have for the state. It's also important for recognition. The more recognition you get, the more support you have from your school and your community. There's different awards that you can get through membership. Through Oklahoma FCCLA, we have the FACS participation awards for 100%, 50%, 75, and 50% membership. Those applications are on the state FCCLA website and they're due by March 1st. What that is if you have 100% of your students in your FACS classes who are members of FCCLA, you fill out an award, send it in. 75%, you fill out an award, so on. Also nationally, there are some awards that you can get. Individually, if a student recruits 3 or more members, then they get, you can fill out an application for them to get recognition for that. Also, as a chapter, if you increase your membership by 10, 15, or 20 members, then you can get recognition for your chapter. This past year, we filled out the Bronze Gopher Red Award for the national level, and we will be receiving a banner in August that we can display in our classroom outside the hallway around somewhere where people can see what it is that we've done. I really believe that as advisors, we need to be excited about what we're doing, okay? If we're not excited about it, if it's not something that excites you, it's harder to get the students to buy in to that and want to be excited. Let them see the passion you have for this organization. Let them know your story, how you decided what you wanted, that this is what you wanted to do. Oftentimes, that's the very first thing I lead with. So many of us have so many experiences through FHA, FCCLA, from our high school through till now that we can share with them. Don't be afraid to share those stories to get their excitement and get them excited. That's how we hook them. We have to hook them in with something to keep them. You need to make this your own, okay? Whatever you do in your chapter, make it suitable to your chapter. I know we like to get ideas from lots of different places, and that's great, but sometimes we have to adapt those and change them so they'll work within our school and the structure of our school. Don't do what you've always done, okay? Yes, if something's tried and true and it works every year, then that's great. I have things like that, our lunch that we do every year. That is tried and true, never fails. That always brings in members because they want food, okay? Great. But sometimes other things that we do all the time kind of gets boring to the kids, and so we have to change it up a little bit. An example of that is what we do. When members pay their dues, they get a prize. So last year they fished for prizes. So they all wanted to go fishing. We had a little fishing pole with a magnet on it, and they'd fish, reel in a fish, whatever the fish said, that's what prize box they got to pick something out of. This year we're doing presents because we're going to celebrate FCCLA to go along with the 75th anniversary theme. And so we're going to have prizes. So there will be gift bags, or there will be wrapped up presents that they get to pick when they pay their dues. Doesn't have to be anything really expensive or anything. Can be things you pick up along the way. Some things that I've picked up from nationals or that you get, like the keychain. If you get a keychain with a shirt, kids love this kind of stuff. Our alumni store has the keychains. I think I still have some pop sockets that I have left over that I bought. Fairly cheap items that I pick up along the way. Scrunchies, things like that, that they have. And then also, we all have stuff at the house, okay? Bath and Body Works that's never been opened, that we never used. My girls were huge into bath bombs, okay? We have tons of these that are wrapped up. They're just in the house, not getting used. Throw them in a box. Kids love them. Check your clearance aisles, okay? hand sanitizer in the cutesy little bag. Was at Dollar General. They were on clearance for 10 cents. It was after Christmas. Some of them look Christmassy, some of them don't. Kids don't care. It's free. Another popular, very popular thing is chapstick. Cheap, easy things that you can get. I've also used things that we get from workshops, the little freebies that we get that just sit around and don't do anything. Throw them in a prize box. Kids love it. I do sometimes go spend some of my chapter money to buy prizes, things like this, earbuds, different things like that that they can get. Super cute cup, walking through Walmart on clearance for $1. Okay, little things like that that I don't mind spending my money on to get for the kids, for things like that. Little bracelets that we pick up along the way. I've also had bracelets made on little websites that you can find that make them really cheap. I think I paid like $50 for 200 of these or something. Okay, things like that. Sometimes the prizes are a little bit bigger, and there'll be shirts. This is a national shirt here that I had picked up. I was ordering my honor cords for the seniors. They were $5. I threw a couple in there for that. The little bags that we get at different things when we go to different stuff, those make great prizes to hand out to the kids. The kids love it. It's free. They don't care. They just like to get things. So this year, one of the things that we're going to do new this year is that the officers are going to have lunch with my 8th graders. They're going to come in one day. They're going to sit down. They're going to have lunch. They're going to talk about FCCLA. They're going to let them ask them questions just to try and get them excited and want to be in FCCLA. We're also going to try a Bring One activity, which is we're going to do like ice cream sundaes or something, and every member can bring someone with them that's not a member that they might could convince to join FCCLA. We're also going to do a photo wall, have a photo wall in the classroom where you can take pictures when you've done something amazing. That can work for the classroom and for FCCLA both. So just gives another way to even use the social media aspect of things to promote that in the different things that we do. Every year we have a new theme. We go through, decorate the classroom, the officers come in and help me, and we work on getting everything set up for a new year, new theme, new excitement. It just kind of changes things up and gets more excitement. Like I said, this past year we increased our membership by 10. We're looking at increasing our membership by 25 this coming year. So we have a lot of work to do, but I think with excitement and things, also sometimes one of my gifts may be a free t-shirt. I have box of all kinds of old t-shirts for free that I might use for the kids. And also sometimes I'll say, hey, free chapter t-shirt. So when we do our chapter t-shirts for the year, they get theirs for free, okay? Another thing, an incentive, is I always have my mannequins dressed in official dress, okay? So that they can see what that looks like. I also do the polos with the black slacks so they can see what that dress looks like as well. The honor cords, I use those for any seniors who are members for 4 or 5 years. They'll get honor cords when they graduate. Okay, they have to be a member their senior year, and they have to have been members for 4 or 5 years. So that's just the incentive too that I use for my officers. There's lots of good ideas out there. We just have to sometimes step out of our comfort zone and listen to our kids and see what it is that they have, that they want, that their ideas are. Because sometimes they have some really great ideas that we sit and go, oh, we wouldn't want to do that. But really, we have to step out of that comfort zone and give some things, new things to try sometime. So I hope you guys are excited. I hope you are ready for a great 2020-21 school year and get recharged and ready to go.